So here we are. Not snowing today. The sun is kind of shining. The sky is partly cloudy. We got loads and loads of snow in the last 4 days. Sorry about that. As you can see, the driveway is kind of plowed. There's a shortage of salt and sand. They still haven't done the sidewalks or anything like that, and the side streets are a mess. Got to the school this morning and the gates were frozen to the ground. They couldn't get anybody in. They have no shovels, no salt, no nothing. It took about a half hour to get the gate a couple of inches open so kids could crawl in. It's a big mess. Yeah, the sun is pretty nasty out there, but the heat from it is not so much with all this white on the ground. More snow on the way on the weekend, and we can't get from under what we're in, what we got here. And we had about 2.5 foot. If you look on those balconies, it's about 2.5 foot where it's not drifted. Where it's drifted, some places are obviously more, some are less. So yeah, about 2.5 feet. Snowbanks out in the driveway here are probably as big as they're going to get. At least it's not snowing, I guess. We had a very, very hard time getting kids to school. There's absolutely nowhere to really walk. We live right on one of the busiest streets in town. As you can see, our back alleyway, which is used for a sidewalk because there's no sidewalk in the front on the side of the street, not plowed. Kids from that side over there, and you can see we got all the buildings and stuff over there. Lots of kids, probably 50 or 60 of them every day off to school. I didn't see one of them, not one. There's just no way to get in and out of there unless you got a car. In fact, it was suggested pickup and delivery for the kids because the gates are messed up and they've got no sand, no salt, no shovels, and maintenance is day off. They suggested car pickups and drop-offs. There are no guarantees those fence gates will open, which is kind of silliness, but that's where we're at in this society today. Everything's got to be locked so people can live and not die or get kidnapped and trafficked and shit like that. It's a sad state of affairs. Guns are not really a huge problem here. Well, to a degree, but a lot of it comes in from the United States, even though they're mostly not legal here. Unless you're a hunter, that is. And a lot of hunters and fishermen and stuff like that. But those automatic weapons is what I was talking about. It's really quite nasty out there. It is like 10 below right now. It's supposed to be 25 below tonight. And that's cold. That's really cold. I got about an hour and a half, and we got to go get Ellie from school somehow. You pretty much be better off if we could have wings and fly today. I can hear stuff going on out back, but I can't quite get it with the camera here today. Can't quite look behind us through this side window. So yeah, there's probably 18 to 25 inches of snow out there, and some of the wind has died down, but it's picking back up. Last night we had some really wicked winds out here, blowing and drifting snow. Really hoping spring finds us soon, but I've took a look as far as we can on the forecast, and our warming trend takes it maybe to -2 Celsius. Over the next 14 days will be our high points. We can't see much beyond that. Don't let me see past 14 days, and usually some of that ends up changing in time. Sun is really in my eyes, but like I said, that sun ain't doing much. Birds are up there by the droves, as you can see. They're all confused too with the snow. They don't know what to do. They're all started to come out of the woods, out of the pines and stuff like that, the ones that don't migrate, and heading down this way like they should be. It's it's getting that time of year, but they're not finding much easy pickings here as far as eating and living. Trees still have no leaves, the ground's covered so much snow they can't find the food. Not easy on them, not easy on us. That wind is not nice. We did have one of us make a trip out to the store last night, but it was not nice then. It was probably even harsher than what we're seeing now. We got some pretty wicked gusts of wind coming up. It's supposed to be a warming trend, but I'll be damned if that wind don't look like it's coming out of the north east to me. Or the northwest. People trying to take care of their dogs is pretty rough as well. Yeah, like I said, it's a mess out there. So anybody else got, I know some places south of here in the U.S., around New York, got a little bit of snow, mostly freezing rain. There's a plow on the dry street, not sure why. I have no salt or sand to drop, and I have plow on a dry street. plenty of streets that ain't been cleaned yet. That I can tell you by taking the walk to school this morning. Usually today is recycling and garbage day, but there's been no recycling or garbage trucks out there, so I suspect they canceled the garbage stuff because of a lack of way to actually leave it at the side of the road and a way to pick it up. Side roads just are not only partially cleared, and there's no sidewalk, so and like I said, even though it's too cold for salt to do much, there's a shortage. There is no rock salt. I don't even see them dumping sand. The plow that just went by is completely empty. Void of sand and salt. It's just an update of what the snow has done to us. You can tell by our snow piles that they ain't been too good here. I mean, there are people who got it worse, for sure. There are places in Quebec that had way more snow, but this is more than we've seen in years, many years. Anyway, this is just a quick catch-up. I hope you give us a like and a share. It really helps a lot. Thank you for hanging around and watching. Soon enough, I'm sure it'll get warm so we can get this outside and test all our new equipment. Hopefully by then we'll have a new gimbal too, which should make it nice. There goes another one of those empty plows. They're empty, their plows are on the ground, they're all going in the same direction. They still haven't done the sidewalks. Those guys could be driving the snow, the sidewalk snow blowers and plows and cleaning those up. Why, they got nothing, no salt and sand. They still could clean the sidewalks. Anyway, like I said, this is a catch-up. Things are looking like here in Ontario today. Get a really good close-up of our snow mountain. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.